Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back with another video with Linksy. Hope you're doing having a good day today. I'm pouring myself a glass of water and we're going to get started. Today we have Sarpedon 5-turn campaign. The 5-turn campaign seemed to be doing rather well. I can see the interest in Menelaus of Sparta increasing drastically, and I promise you we'll get there. We'll definitely get there. But before we go into Menelaus, I thought it would be interesting to look into Sarpedon. He is king of trade, king of Lycia. He's a trader king. He has really good precious resources, so he stocks up resources, and he gets unique items, unique abilities. SagaTroy iron, Minoan relics, and white granite. So he basically gets reduction costs in a number of things. He gets better divine favor and better units. He does have trade missions, which are great, so he's basically focused on trade and resources. His armies, he gets Lycian winged chariots, as we've seen, and champions of Sarpedon. But what we really want are these bad boys. These are chariots. Having chariots early on is really important. He doesn't get the fighter champion, but he gets everything else. That's absolutely fine. And he is the son of Zeus in Lomingia, where he gets 5% battle speed to chariots in his army. And he gets diplomatic bonus with all agreements he does. Legendary, let's start. So the first things we see when we start the campaign map is we notice the situation where we're present. We're almost at the edge of the map, so it's going to be easy if we conquer these guys. They are semi-neutral to us down here. They are quite happy with us. These guys, which are the Talos, who are Tlawa, and the Peraria, are kind of okay. We are at war with these bad boys from Rhodes, so this island of Rhodes is something we should really try and take. And we start with 2 settlements. There are some settlements up here which we could settle, and we'll look into it. First things first, we need to fight these guys off and kill them. But let's look at what buildings we got. We got the tier 3 settlement, which is really useful. We do get a trading post, which gives us the winged chariots. Early chariots are fantastic, because otherwise we could also get archer chariots, but it's really expensive to build, and they themselves are quite expensive to build. And we could upgrade our building to get the heavy X-Force and Easter Spearman eventually, quite early on as well. First things we always go is happiness. We need to get that happiness fixed, so we'll build the vineyard, and since we have a stone yard, we could also go for the stone yard. So you could choose either or. You don't have that many resources to start off with. You could trade resources in the first turn, sell all your gold, because you do get quite a bit of gold at the start. That's mostly because you start with treasure haul and you start with royal bronze, but you need wood. So we're going to start getting the wood over here, royal timber, as that's going to be really important. We could go and kill these guys, but that's going to open us to another war up there. There is food over here that we could go to, but again, it will be a bit difficult to settle. Now, first things first, we're going to go kill this army. We start with chariots and has some other units. We should be okay. We'll get casualties if we fight that, but let's fight it manually and see what we manage to do. The map is quite balanced for us. There's quite a bit of an open space, so we're getting straight into it. We'll just place our units as we always do, slingers, archers in their correct positions, and we'll place that guy over there, Sarpedon in the front, and we'll basically do lots of cycle charges as we start attacking. I forgot to put the units back up to Ultra before this campaign, but that's not going to really hurt us that much. You get over here, toggle fire at will, and skirmish mode, not really needed that now, but I will put melee mode, because melee is always a good idea. They are in defensive line, okay. So I'm just going to get my chariots to go over there, and I'm going to get you there, and fast forward. We're going to try and use Sarpedon as our main shielding force, and then we'll see from there how we'll attack. Once our slingers trigger, we will be able to get into their rear, and it will be absolutely fine. Actually, no, our archers triggered them over there. These chariots are fantastic because the damage they do. Okay, you go there, you go there, you go there, and you charge into him. the amount of damage they do with just their ability to skirmish is fantastic. And now just the rear charge over here is going to do a lot. They have no unit collision in this game as of yet, so they're going to do a lot of damage. Just passing through. And we got in 28 kills. Let's go back in.
Your warriors are losing heart.
It seems our front line is breaking, but that's as expected. But our chariots are saving the game for us. When you get 3 or 4 of these guys, you'll be able to pretty much win the campaign rather easily. I mean, you still need to micro, you still need to know more or less what you're doing, but it's important that... Okay, just get over. Now, what's really good about these guys is they have 105 movement range speed, which is just exceptional in terms of this game. The entire army is routed, and the general is probably going to get routed soon as well. Chariots doing their thing. And Sarpedon go kill him. We didn't take that many losses actually. They're breaking. So another thing is that you notable is that units break after they get shattered broken 3 times. They get shattered, which is what you want. Chariots are strong in this game. They are strong. Very strong. 173 kills. They basically carried the game for us. Yeah, 126 kills. We lost 64. He lost most of his army. He did have these swords, which are really good, but it seems most kills were obtained from the club militia. Rhodes is Mycenaean Greek, so there's gonna be the fighting that's gonna happen between the 2 factions all the time over there. We take lives as barter, no. We could spill their blood, no. We could take clean replenishment, no. Well, I say no to all 3. They're not all, and none of them are really great. The extra food is fine, but the extra bit of replenishment would help as well. Let's take the food though, because what we're going to do now is we got the quest, so we got the food up. Fantastic. We need to muster the troops. Now we have 2 options. You could try and save enough wood and resources to build this and then move forward from there, or you just wait. What I was thinking, or just recruit these basic units. Now, I wouldn't really suggest recruiting the basic units because they're not really that effective. You'd want to get some of these hunters or these Lycian archers really quickly. They have an Italian skirmishers are also good, but again, none of them really matter in this game, in this faction. What you want is these heavy Eastern spearmen or Eastern spearmen and chariots. So for now, we're just going to recruit another lord. Doesn't matter what, we'll recruit this guy. And that guy is going to come and settle there because that is food and we need a food income. We have anything left and we'll recruit one of those. You will level up. Fantastic. Seize the moment. Immovable force, but have reduced speed. And this reduce their armor. That's fantastic. And that's Sunder's armor. Brilliant. Chariots, that's what you need. He does get Sarpedon's armor, and it's nothing really special. Alright, I think that's our first turn, which is going to be yeah, it's all good. Alright, so our first turn is done. I don't think I missed anything. No. I mean, you have the trade missions, etc. I haven't even opened it yet. Score precious resources, it costs, and you can get Celestial and all of this stuff, and you can trade with various different locations to get it, but this is not the first 5 turns because you need all the golden resources for what's gonna happen. Chariots are quite expensive to maintain as well, so you need that amount of resources to get through. Okay, Paris of Troy. But kicking off Rhodes of the main, this is considered to be an easy start of a campaign, mostly because that Rhodes is on its own island and they're your first enemy. So, and you start on the mainland. Whereas, you know, this you start on an island yourself, you're quite limited. You have to expand to the island. This one you have options to expand in the rear, which is quite easy. I would really recommend this as a starting campaign for people who haven't played that much yet. You go there and you can settle it next turn. Yeah, it's fine. You're fine. You have, let's see, we can recruit another one of these, and that requires gold. But we're okay with that. It takes one turn. It takes a number of bronze every turn, but having a couple of these will help. Wood is of course in short supply, and we can't really build anything, but I think I'll build this for now, because it will help. If I don't build that, can I? No, you cannot get anything else. You could get the exotic goods storage, which gives you administration. Okay, it removes happiness, but it gives precious resources and makes all the buildings in the province easier to build. So you could build that if you want. It does give you access to special units. Compash fighters or renowned Compash fighters, they're the best unit that this faction can get, so I'd really recommend building it in this instead. Over there, yeah, just build that. And we don't have wood. Wood is going to be a problem. I'm assuming we could get wood from down here or attack these guys. They get centaur planes, so centaurs would also help. We're also at war with these guys, it seems, up here. So that's something we need to be careful about. You know what? You go over there and we'll recruit from over there. There you go. Just in case they attack. There are some tribes up here. So the Amazons are placed up here, just so you're aware. And they might come and attack you, because they're quite expansionalist. So, as I said, this is quite a chill campaign compared with the other, especially with the Paris one, which is just not non-stop go, 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 go. And the Odysseus, which is very streamlined campaign in that regards. Construct any building. I believe we could settle this. Colonize. And there you go. We've captured this settlement, which is 600 wood for us, but that's going to give us a little bit extra food, which we so desperately need. And we can disband this guy and gives us the food from there. So this guy is allied with Rhodes. No, he's a military access partner. So we could essentially kill him. Just take his settlement, but it will be a little bit of a difficult fight because he does have quite a bit of troops. And we could also go all the way up here to take that settlement, which is... Oh no, that's a ruined settlement as well. So essentially up here it's mostly ruined settlements. Okay. Well, we've got our second chariots and we need to get to Rhodes at this point. So let's start going. Attrition in deep sea. Jesus. Alright. Let's see if we can manage to get another chariot. No, we don't have enough resources. So let's recruit that and that. Fantastic. Fantastic. And we have this to build next turn. We have enough resources to also perhaps upgrade something. That is fabulous. Now, you could just stay on the mainland, ignore Rhodes, beat their army when they bring a 20 stack onto your land, and then just keep repeating that till you're quite strong and you've expanded. It seems you can expand quite a bit up there. Okay, we got some extra food, some extra wood. Upgrades the settlement building. Yeah, we'll get to do that soon by upgrading that, and that's most of our resources, if not all. This reduces our happiness. This is why we need to build this as soon as possible. That needs wood, which we don't have, so we'll build that. Okay, so you move there, and let's move all the way down here. We have 11 units. We have these two chariots. We'll beat most armies on the field, if not all of them. But with this army, you should be more than like cycle charges with the Lycian warriors and the winged chariots. We won't be able to take their capital, but we should be able to take one of their smaller settlements in 5 turns. And he attacks us. Oh wow, how nice. Let's fight the battle so we make sure we don't lose anything. He probably attacked us because we're on forced march. Nice. This should be a relatively easy fight. It shouldn't take any like, shouldn't be an issue whatsoever to deal with. He attacks us when I'm force march, so we don't dictate what. It seems it's raining like crazy. Chariots come up here. You go there. You go there. We don't really have a frontline unit at the moment. Wait. But we have decent double axe warriors. At least it cannot be an ambush, let's see. So for now we're just gonna go, and most of his units are slingers. We're just gonna go like this and harass his champion. Okay, he's splitting up his army to come to us. Did he just make my... Oh, he made my man go berserk for a second there.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Yeah, we've broken them. He taunted those guys, which is annoying. You charge there. You charge there. You broke them. You get the hell out from that fight. That's not really benefiting you whatsoever. And you go. And you go kill that. This charge in the rear should deal the finishing blow.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
That's okay. You should be breaking that rather easily. Okay, you come over here because you got quite severely injured. And all of you charge there.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
And where are these slingers? Oh, slingers broke. You go there. You go there. And that's it. Simple. Easy. Jesus, these chariots are too good. I mean, yeah. Decisive victory. We did lose a few chariots. But that was the taunt. Which is alright. We also lost a chariot because of the motions in the oceans. If you get what I mean. Motions in the oceans. This is deep sea, Jesus. I need to think more what I'm saying. Alright, that guy is taken down. Decisive victory. And take 2% replenishment. Isn't really gonna hurt, but take it. And he's pushed back. This is what I also mean is like your central land is quite protected. He sure-footed. Okay, he loses last attrition to the sea, which is great, and we can finish this off rather easily. Yeah, this is another result of the fight. We lost 34 men. We'll take the replenishment. He does have quite a few units defending the settlement, but honestly at this point if you just siege and they come out, we'll beat them. So you just continue siege. When they come out, just use the chariots, break their rears, and you'll be okay. Now you could use treasure or you could use the supplementarian. Attrition is a really big thing, raiding is a really big thing. Casualty replenishment when raiding, so we'll go with that. Casualty replenishment will really help you, and it will really do a lot of things. I mean, he just has slingers. That's his entire army there, and this garrison is in the best. You should be able to take that over the enter, and they should attack you, and then on the battlefield you'll beat them rather easily. At the same time, these guys,
see how this will help.
They're not very happy because we are they're not very happy that we're destroying their ally. What you could do is, and you saw earlier, they basically had deals you could make. So just do that and do this, and actually, wow, it seems it's been wait. If we do this 100, Jesus. Okay, it seems they really don't like us anymore. We had the option of doing it and getting resources earlier, but not this time, not at this point. These guys do like us, so do make sure that they don't come at us at this point in time while we're building. And you also just make sure that we're relatively non-aggression pact with a large number of people while we're killing roads, and you will exit non-aggression pact. Now, we do have this, we could settle there as well, but you need to start building proper resources buildings. So on this turn you've settled there, you have some food left and some resources left, so build up your resources and build up your structures. Do get that because you need those spearmen. You could build this and it will be useful, it will be ridiculously useful, but you're always going to be slightly far away from rebellion, and the rebellion itself is not a bad thing. Actually, no, we can build both, but a rebellion is not going to be the worst thing to have, as you can fight it off rather easily. And by the time you're done fighting here, that place will be alright. And this is just 3 settlements. Yeah, once this main settlement falls, they have a Temple of Hera, nice. The other 2 settlements shouldn't be that difficult to take out. Their main army is just stuck in here, so they have to start recruiting another army very soon, and it's going to be absolutely fine. You could also make peace after you capture that settlement, most probably. But anyway guys, that's 5 turns. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just around the time of just closing it, and if you have questions, please let me know. If you did enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment, and tell me what you guys want to see next. I'm thinking of doing Menelaus next, which is quite a fun campaign to start off. First 5 turns, it's quite easy to just go right off the bat, and with the expansion mechanism of Sparta, it's really cool. And you could also expand all the way down here and do some really fun, interesting things. Yeah. Oh, this is the maze of the labyrinth of Knossos, or rather the labyrinth of Crete. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye bye.